Hello everyone and welcome back to another video in the series of me running around the map and talking about it. This is of course Strike. The update for the game came out yesterday and I was streaming mostly yesterday, so I had some time to play the map. I think I played it a few times. This update comes with some of the old other maps such as Block and Showdown and Winter Crash, which is actually good. It's probably the best thing in this game. Winter Crash, I'll probably make a video on it as well, just because I'd like to talk about the things that they've added for it. Maybe like you have a game on it or something. And then you also have like these supply crates where you can get like different skins and characters and shit like that, so I'm gonna make like a video on that too. But for this video we of course will just be running around this map and talking about Strike. So the map actually hasn't changed too much. I think actually a lot of the visual updates are quite good for it, but the map in general is kind of the same. And the biggest change here is this building, but we'll go over it soon. Starting in the spawn house here, I can't make this because I don't have the height. It's actually kind of hard to make this jump in Pro Mod. You kind of need 3-3-3 to do it really consistently. 1-2-5 is also possible. I think it's 1-2-5. It requires a pretty hefty strafe, so like this it's not really good. Down here we have melons and stuff. It's just visual stuff. The main thing probably that people are wondering about is the canopy jump here. Now this is kind of inconsistent, I would say. It looks smaller, it looks quite easy to get on, but if you run straight away, like straight forward, it doesn't really work. And I also think like left strafing is really difficult. What I've worked it out to is that you need to do a seriously like hard right strafe to actually get up. It's kind of hard to do every time. I have that, so I can get up, and I can get up here, and this is, you can jump on here as well. It's kind of weird. This ladder here, I really wish I could just like climb this ladder, but you obviously can't climb the ladder. But yeah, the jump is super inconsistent. Like left strafing, I pretty much can't ever get up on it on a left strafe. A right strafe, even if I do like a stand, well, I actually got up that time just about. If I do a left strafe, like half the time I can't do it if I'm just like, not really putting any effort into my strafe. But if I try and hit it with like a serious, I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain, but a serious thing, I can't even get up there. But you can see you can get up there. It is possible, it's just very inconsistent. Here it's kind of the same. You can just peek here. Which way should we go around? We should just go around B way first. Nothing out here has changed. Obviously you can't get up here anymore because you can't bounce. In here, and we have B shots. We actually have glass here now, which is interesting. Oh yeah, this is kind of annoying here. Usually you would like come up here and you would just jump up like this. Like you would like come out of connector here, and you could run like this and then just do this and then just jump up and look down to here. But you can't actually get up like this anymore. Fuck me. You can't actually get up jumping up here anymore. You have to actually use the bin. But the other problem here is that this is now in the way. So you can't actually get like too close to the wall. It's like you're pretty much limited to being all the way back here like this. So if there's someone up there, you kind of, pretty fucked really, because you can't peek it properly. So that's changed. Coming here, obviously this bounce isn't gonna work. You can still strafe up here. I'll see if I can do this, but no, I can't do this first time because I'm noob, or second time, or probably never. There we go. You can still do that. Kind of irrelevant, but, and of course you can still jump up here as well. This is, you can walk along. It's not changed at all here. Nothing really different here. The thing I wanted to talk about, actually first I'll just quickly go over this bit here. Spawn. Oh, it's the beef case. Yeah, nothing, it's just spawn, it's just visual stuff. This is kind of cool here, how this like sparks out a little bit when it, like that. Now, this is the thing with the grenades, is this building is huge. It's about 2 times taller than the previous building. Like the previous one ended like here-ish. It was only a 2-story building. Now it's a 3-story building, which obviously now limits the fact that you can no longer throw this grenade here, which goes to like spawn. I mean, maybe you could do it here, I don't know, but I don't think it would be too slow even if you did do it here. I don't even know if you get the distance, but yeah, so you can't throw this grenade anymore because it's like the angle's all wrong. I don't really like this decoration on here, but nothing actually physically changed around this whole area. All these shops. Pretty sure you can still get on this table, and can I don't know if I can see. I don't think I can see the jump. I will try at the end of the video with a sniper if I can. I don't think you can though. This whole section here is blocked off, of course. Pretty much all jumps are now. So yeah, you can't get up there. That's a nice looking car. This is all the same. Oh yeah, this is kind of, as I said, the visual. This is kind of different. Like it's kind of like these, you know, where you drive over, a mechanic goes down and looks at the car. Doesn't actually add anything to the map, but I still think, you know, it looks kind of nice. Moving up into Overlook, pretty much the same. There's a door up there now. Visually, I think the map is good. I don't mind the visual map. The only thing visually I don't like is these. I don't think this is good. I would have rather this been a solid wall in this texture here, rather than having these like grates in it. This area here, I think, is bigger. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure this is like wider than before than I remember. So there's a lot more room, a lot more space in this building. They've made this building just like more spacious in general. Everything else is still the same. Just a lot of visual stuff. I kind of feel like garage is actually smaller here. I think it's taller, but less. I don't know if it's less. I don't know. Maybe it's not. I think it's maybe just because it's taller now that it looks thinner, like in width. But I think actually it's probably the same. I think it's just higher, the roof. Oh yeah, one thing here that's kind of annoying is obviously you can't bounce on sandbags, but the statue here is like they've made the statue wider here, so you can get on the statue easier. Like it's got more width, but the problem is they've added this like edge here, so when you go around, you can't stand unless you're really in the corners. So which means that like if you wanted to like rush A, you know, you jump over the wall and you come up here and you want to take a quick peek on. Oh yeah, the other thing is you can't jump unless you jump on the corner. So I'm very used to like jumping in this area here like this and then just peeking. But you'd have to jump on this corner, and you can't stand, so you can only crouch peek this, because like the only way to stand is like here, so you know your whole body is exposed, which is kind of annoying. I don't know why. Maybe we just shouldn't have added this, and it would have been fine. Then it would have actually been really even better than before. But just adding that has like, you know, stopped that possibility. Over here. It's the same. You can still get on baskets and stuff here. It's nothing, no different. I mean, we've actually nearly gone around the entire map now. What else do I need to look? I don't really think there's anything else to talk about. I mean, obviously this bounce on here up to here is gone. I mean, I'll just kind of like run around. Oh yeah, there's actually like this is it's completely pointless, but it just triggers me. It's like these leaves. Oh, it's not doing it now. Or maybe it was trying to do my. Oh no, there we go. Look, it just looks. Why am I pushing these leaves around like a fucking tree man or something? I'm Groot from that Marvel film, Guardians of the Galaxy. Just pushing my leaves around. That's just a small stupid thing. Yeah, I'll quickly run around for a bit and then so you can. If you don't have the game, maybe you can see the map visually. I don't really think there's anything else I need to talk about. I can't do like you do. I don't think you could do that anyway before. You can still get in this corner. I don't really think any like in terms of gameplay, there's really anything else that's different. Strike wasn't really a you know, a map full of bugs and things that could have been potentially fixed. It was quite a solid map. The only real things were jumps and bounces. And most of those are always going to be removed just because of the you know, the engine, the FPS. So yeah, I think generally that pretty much covers Strike. I think visually the map is not bad. I don't even particularly think that the things that are different. I think like if this was like really solid, like smooth to get onto, then I don't really care. Oh, there we go. I don't really care about the other things like jumping up. I mean, jumping up in here is kind of sad not to have, but I didn't particularly do this ever anyway, so... And obviously elevators and stuff don't exist up here. So I think overall this map is not bad. I feel like the map is somehow more spacious in general. I think the floor is quite clean. I'm glad it's still quite clean. Unlike Crossfire. So, oh yeah, down here we got like a 420 vape room where like there's just fucking plants everywhere. Blaze it. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it for this strike video. Not really much else to show you. I will be uploading a video, as I said, on Winter Crash, just because I actually like to just, I don't know, the Winter Crash video is just going to be kind of the same thing. But it's just generally the Winter Crash map is kind of cool, the way that it's made, and like when people die, they explode into presents and stuff. And I'm also going to be doing the video on the, to show you the characters and all the skins, new skins, and you can get like shovels and stuff. Like, they've actually added a shovel to the game, new knives and things like that. Oh yeah, I actually forgot you could get up here. I completely forgot about that until this section where you could jump in here. So it's kind of lucky that I just jumped up here. But yeah, it doesn't seem like you can. I think they removed the clipping here. Yeah, so you can't get up here. I completely forgot about that. I never used it in actual games. Okay, so thanks for watching, and I shall hopefully see you in the next video on either Crash or the general stuff of the game. Goodbye. No, I can't get on here, I remember, actually. For some reason, this pillar here has like such a huge box clipping that you can't actually get on that bit, but you can still, you know, make it up here like this. Moving around to A, I know that this wall bang here still works because I was able to do it in a game.